Hello and welcome back to Xauusd FS. Okay, this is our weekly outlook. Before we proceed on this weekly analysis, I want to refresh our memory. Last week we analyzed gold and Gbpusd, and price behaved exactly as we analyzed. You could remember vividly price was at around this zone when we call this entry at around 1.33171 when I released that video. And I said that price will come back to 1.32500 before pushing up. And exactly that what price, the price come to 132,500 and move from this 123,500 up to 1.34264, giving us about, let me measure it, and I make over 170 pips. Let me measure it so that you see it, giving us about 178 pips. I know I made 170 pips because of all this. So this week analysis is coming up. But if you missed that last week analysis, I want you to listen to this analysis. Listen to that last week analysis and pick up my point before we proceed to this week analysis. So we are buying this market at around 1.32500, which is this zone. Let me draw it. Let me use line and draw it so that you will see it at this zone around 1.32500. That is where we'll be buying this market. I'm coming to show you what will happen in 15 minutes. I'm drawing this line so that when we go to 15 minutes we will see it. Okay, so let me bring down this one a little bit so that you see it in 15 minutes. So in 15, let's go to 15 minutes time frame for our entry. I will show you. So this is 15 minutes time frame. So you have seen that line, the yellow bar line that I drew. Okay, this is the yellow line that I drew. So in this 15 minutes time frame, let's read meaning into this. You see this thing, price action that happened this zone. Are you seeing my pointer? Let's read meaning into this price action. When this price want to move up, this green candle break and close above this red candle. Are you seeing it? The answer should be yes. After breaking and closing above it, this green candle came back here to retest this red candle. Now, let me show you one thing. In a heady price movement, price action, in a heady price action, any candle that close above each other, they are supposed to be a contact when the third candle form. What do I mean? You see this candle now, you see this green candle has formed close above this one. This red candle that caused a pin bar supposed to come back to make contact with this one. Okay, that's what happened. This green candle now came down to make contact with this one. This is a heady price action before moving up. Okay, now you notice one thing again. This green candle form, it didn't close above this pin bar. Rather, this green candle now form and close above this green bar. But this green candle, when this one happened, it didn't come back to touch this red candle, this pin bar, and price snap off and move. So we are expecting this price to come down to this place. You see this price, you see this red candle. Let me bring down this yellow bar, because that's where our entry will be. You see this yellow bar? Exactly. This is where our entry will be on Gbpusd. So I'm expecting this price, we are at 1.33178 now. I'm expecting this price to come back to 1.32500 region, this region. So this is 15 minutes time frame on Gbpusd, and price respected our analysis. Let me show you. Immediately price came down to this zone, as I told you in my last video, because of this bad guy. Price kiss it and do what? Move up. And price move over 170 pips in our direction, and I have pocketed that money. So let's get down to this week analysis and see how it will go. So welcome back. I hope you're able to pick a vital information from that clip. So let's go get down to business. Gbpusd weekly analysis. We know that this price is still moving up. We are still in an uptrend. The uptrend is not over yet. So we are targeting this zone. You see this zone, this is where we are targeting. we are targeting that price will come to this zone. So the question now is, how do we join this movement to come up to this zone? So let's go to another time frame, which is daily time frame, for further look. So on a daily time frame, this is what is happening on daily time frame. You can see that the market is still moving up, but at this junction, the market is trying to come down to where? To this zone. It's trying to come down to this zone. Previously, it came down here and test it and snap up. Now it's coming back to test this zone for a continuational move. So let's go down to 15 minutes or 30 minutes or 1 hour time frame and see where exactly we can take this entry. Okay, so let's go down. Let me mark something. Let me mark this thing. Watch what I'm doing. We are coming down to this zone. Let's see what will happen. Let's put yellow bar here. This yellow bar will help us to pick our spot right. So let's try 30 minutes first. Where is the yellow bar? Okay, this is the yellow bar. So what are we seeing here? Is there any place that price has not mitigated here? Okay, this red candle, this red candle, this red candle. Okay, so this is where we are taking our entry. You see this yellow bar at one point, let me call it 1.32182. That's be our entry. 1.32182 is our entry. So I will call this, whenever price come back to this zone, I will call it on my free Telegram channel. So I seen it at where? 1.32 1.32170, around that zone. Once price come to this zone, look at it clearly so that we won't take our time here. You see this zone, I put this yellow bar at around 1.32 170 160 region, this region 160 region. Once price come back to this zone, we'll do what? We'll buy. For now, I know this price is coming down. So we'll go to next pair so that we won't take much of our time here. Our next pair is gold. Let's go to gold. Gold is still in up movement, so the momentum is still very high. The question is, say, how do we join it? This is weekly analysis. This is weekly time frame on a gold. You can see the price keep breaking highs and creating new highs. So let's go down to daily time frame and see how I can join this movement. So this daily time frame on gold. What are we expecting to see here? We're expecting this price to fall down from 26.58 ounce to around where? To 2596 ounce. Once price come down to this zone, we'll do what? We'll go to a lower time frame for our entry. As simple as that. Once price come down to this yellow zone, let's go to 4 hour and let me show you clearly. You are seeing this zone clearly now. This yellow zone. Once this price is falling down here. Once you come back to this zone, we'll look for a change of character in 15 minutes and buy. Once price come down to this zone, we look for what? Change of character in 15 minutes. Why are we looking for a change of character? That's to signify that the buyers has taken over the market again, because the momentum is still up, the pressure is still up. So we wait for market to show us that buyers have taken control, then we'll buy and join them and target our profit at 2670. So this is how we trade gold this week. We are hoping that price will come to our entry point. So let's go down to next pair, which is Audjpy. This is the pair that is most likely will start trading immediately market open. Why? Let me show you. The market was in uptrend. Not until you see this zone. This market is an uptrend. Not until if you come to daily time frame now, this zone, this is higher low. You see this place now is higher low in the daily time frame. And market has breached it, came back for a retest number one, fall down, and this is retest number two. And you can see this pin bar in a weekly showing you that the buyers are weak, they are exhausted, so the sellers are about to take over. So now let's go to daily time frame to see what daily time frame is saying. Okay, so Audjpy daily time frame. This is daily time frame. If you notice one thing in daily time frame, market was in uptrend before, higher high, higher low, higher high. Supposed to put higher low for higher high, and rather it failed to put higher low. rather you put a low by breaking this higher low. This is a higher low. Look at it, three candle, 1, 2, 3. That is a retracement. This is not a higher low. This place is not a retracement, okay? So this is a higher low. The market has broken below this higher low and came back for retest number 1 to test this resistance now and market fall, and has come back for retest number 2. Now in this retest number 2, you see this bearish engulfing candle is showing us that the sellers has taken over. So what do we need to do now? We need to join sellers to where? To this zone. We are dropping this market to this zone, okay? So let's go to 15 minutes time frame. Let me show you how we will take the advantage. So on a 15 minutes time frame, we wait for price to come back to this zone. You see this zone. You see when price fall like this, you see this green candle, when price break below it, the price failed to come back for a retest. Rather, market continue to fall. So this place is unmitigated. Price must, let me not use word must, but most likely price will be attracted because of this zone to come and do what? To come and trade this zone. That's why I am putting my entry at this zone. So let me shift this yellow bar so that you see it well. This will be our entry on Audjpy. This will be our entry at 98800. This will be our entry, and we are driving it where? To this daily zone. This is where we are driving this market. Okay, so this is how we trade the Audjpy this week. We are entering here, and our stop loss will be here, here above this zone. Our take profit will be here. So we're making about 3.8% of our account. If we reach 1%, we make about 3.8%. So this is how we'll be trading this week. I believe that with God, we'll make a good profit this week. So if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel, okay? So that you know whenever I drop a new content, because I'll be dropping back-to-back content. And if you're a returning subscriber, I thank you for watching, and also remember to share this video so that others will also get this information, okay? Knowledge, information, when you join it together, put it into practice, it becomes powerful. So see you in my next episode. Cheers.